Hey, alright, cool.
You would never need another lover. Woo! Cause you a MILF and I'm a motherfucker. Told you get a drummer some, now the drummer coming. I'm pour up a pumping all on your stomach, yeah. Tonight I see some super freaky hoes that could go from being a stripper to a super CEO. I don't know the way you do it, but you do it to me though. And you always told your girlfriends you need you a TV show. Now you got your own money, you don't need nobody else. But far as hellin' all that ass, I think you gon' need some help, let me remind you. You got a great future behind you. You gotta tell me what we tryin' do. I ain't no pastor, don't do missionary. I know good pussy when I see it, I'm a visionary. I know them haters talking always had us very wary. Yeah, on the 35th of February. Yeah, you love the way I'm turned. After all the money you earned, still show daddy what you learned. That cowgirl, you reverse that cowgirl. You reverse, and I impregnated your mouth, girl. Ooh, that's when I knew you could be my spouse, girl. We fucking all over the house, girl. We just messed up a brand new couch, girl. If you ain't on site, then you on Skype. I'll put you on that bike, you bound, girl. We too wild, won't turn down. We drunk in love, fuck them.
I've been drinking. I get filthy when that liquor get it to me. I've been thinking. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you, nah. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you, nah. Cigars on ice.
Hey, hold on, yo. Okay, y'all can hear me. Hey, good evening. Yo, just got back from the vacation. Jesus Christ. Hey, I'm glad you got you a break, though. Trying to calm down, good, bro. You gotta allocate your stress elsewhere. Shut that shit. Shove that bitch straight in the ether, gang. We don't need it. Let's get a straight see. Just saw you in Discord, man. What's up, Blaze? Alright, new name. I gotta try to put the name to the face and keep that in mind. But hey, pleasure to see y'all. Gonna catch you real time in a minute. We're gonna vibe out for a second. This is gonna be too long of a stream, but still, hey. Had to expend some energy. Here we are, you feel me? Dragon Love!
We be all night. Last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies grinding off in that club.
Drunk in love, we be
all night. We be all night. We be all night. And everything
you good, team?
No
enjoy your show.
My body so fluorescent under these lights. Boy, I'm drinking. Walking in my last 7-Eleven. I'm rubbing on it, rubbing. If you scared, call that ribbon. Boy, I'm drinking. Get my brain right. I'm on the brown, yeah, gangsta wife. Louis sheets, he sweat it out like wash rags. He wet out. Boy, I'm drinking. I'm singing. On the mic to my voice hoarse. Then I fill the tub up halfway. Then ride it with my surfboard. Surfboard, graining on that wood, graining on that wood. I'm swerving on that, swerving on that big body, been serving all this, surfing all and it's good. We woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this shit happen? Oh baby,
Drunk in love, we be all night.
Last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies
Turning
grinding
over that girl. Drunk in love, we be
all night.
We be all night.
I'm nice right now. Hold up. I do say it's the shit. If I do say say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Hold up, stumble all in the house. Time to back up all of that mouth that you had all in the car. Talking about you the baddest bitch thus far. Talking about you be reppin' that bird. Wanna see all the shit that I heard. No, I slink, Clint Eastwood. Hope you can handle this curve. For plague in a foyer. Fucked up my Warhol. Slid the panties right to the side. Ain't got the time to take jaws off on sight. Catch a charge, I might. Beat the box up like Mike. In 97, I bite. I'm Ike. Turn up, baby, no, I don't play. Now eat the cake, anime. Say eat the cake,
anime.
I'm nice. For y'all to reach these heights, you gon' need G3. 4, 5, 6 flights. Sleep tight. We sex again in the morning. Your breakfast is my breakfast. We going in. We be all night.
Never tired. I've been sipping, that's the only thing that's keeping me on fire. We on fire. Didn't mean to spill that liquor all on my attire. I've been drinking watermelon. I want you body right here, daddy. I want you right now. Can't keep your eyes off my fatty daddy. I want you. We be all night, love, love. We be all night, love,
Yeah, Keith. I'm a fucking red in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Real plain shit. Me and my bitch, nigga. Yeah, me and my whole nigga.
Yeah.
We do this shit with my bitch, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We do this shit with my bitch, nigga. Walking that shit.
Yeah.
Take over that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm in the hood when niggas don't bother me. 3500 my cardigan. Shawty gon' fuck, shawty gon' swallow me. Shawty gon' get on top of me. I did as ice in the summertime. Ain't no boy fucking with Cardi now.
I'm in this bitch when y'all Cardi. Riding around with the top down. All these bitches so naughty. They tryna fuck on us right now. If Cardi with it, then I'm rhyme. Got 100 on the neck. Ain't no stopping, bitch, I'm poppin'. You see this rolling in the chain. Bitch, I'm so icy, I'm cocky. Just dropped the 50 on my jeweler. And told her make sure it's shining. It's cold hard and she got a stick. Right beside me, I'ma let it hit. I ain't really with the sucker shit. These niggas around me, you know they with it. Yeah. These niggas around me, you know they with it.
Hold on, wait. Okay. Got one more in mind.
Back on her, they gon' pull up quick. They ready for it, you know
Yes, I'm young, I swear. Also, you got some, shout out Analog, bro. I will dig around Analog every time. Analog is remnants of a lost road, bro. We gotta perpetuate that shit. I'm glad to see you doing it yourself, Eastside. Catch y'all in a second.
Know some young niggas like to sway. Know some young niggas like to swing. Big bang, take little bang. Every day spilling up drain. She want the whole crew, shawty brave. When the money talks, what is there to say? Blow away, watch it blow away. When I die, can't take it to the grave. Hop out, drop top, fuck y'all talking, I need it right now. Cash in the area, wake up.
Hey, what's up, Venom?
Coasting, gripping grand. Going through the money like a face. Don't say my name in vain. I'm so glad that you came. All these bad bitches getting slain. Bro ass nigga get a clue. All these niggas know how we do.
That's facts. Yeah, I was gonna say let's pour out one for him. I mean, it's not the day, but still the sentiment. I'm not sure if I don't know. That's always been a weird day for the community, but yo, mental health month too.
Know some young niggas like to sweat. Know some young niggas like to sweat. Big bang, take little bang. Every day spilling up drain. She want the whole crew, shawty braid. When every day spilling up drain. She want the whole crew, shawty braid. When the money talks, what is there to say? Blow away, watch it blow away. When I die, can't take it to the grave.
There we go. Alright, hey, yo. Ooh, I had a long day after that direct, bro. I can't even say direct. That Summer Games Fest that's out, that Xbox, bro. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I know y'all felt that shit. We got everything, at least personally speaking. I got everything I wanted, bro. We got that Persona Revival update and Persona 6. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Honestly, matter of fact, we gotta run it back just for the culture. Just for the culture, because I know this shit is on my... No, hold on. Hey. Some fucking Rick and Morty shit, bro. Yo, there's a new episode dropping tonight, by the way. Which I've heard some demonic shit about the...
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Yo, I miss this area. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to stay here tomorrow like too long, but this is fucking enticing. Anyway,
Rick and Morty.
dude, I had a search prompt. Fuck. Yo, I'm blanking. Hold on, wait. Xbox or Persona 6. Let's just run it back. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. I'm in the club and it's me and my shorty. Sorry for changing the stream mood. No, you good. No. You good. Don't worry about it, man. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna be. Like I said earlier, I might be, but I didn't know without a shadow of a doubt. Cause low key, I've been tired as fuck, bro. Even like taking a break from the internet on my fucking, I guess like a monk. I don't know if monks pray like that, actually. I was just trying to do some like religious shit in general, like euphemism for every religion to encapsulate them in one ocean, but not every religion prays this way. That doesn't make any sense. Also, I hope I'm not just slurring my words, but I'm a little bit lit, drunk in love, it is what it is. It's good to take breaks with true facts, and I appreciate y'all really rocking with me and showing me love throughout my break. Like, I came back to see a bunch of messages, and I really appreciate that shit, bro. God, Lord knows I fucking needed it. Just like I needed this Persona 6. Hold on. Hold on. While we're on the topic, though, this is a part that really threw me off, because it's like you wouldn't expect, like, and feels good with you, man. Hey, yo, Fall Guy, yo, relax. We're just talking about it, dude. And ignore the activate windows, but dude, out of context, this looks nothing like, because Persona up until this point, social commentary has been like, a common commonality between all the installments, but bro. Like, I feel like this is gonna be some actual, like, depravity, like, actually encapsulating what humanity has become so far. Like, all this hatred, all this online fuck nigga bullshit. Like, dude, I'm so Scuddy lost and condolences. We reminiscing, man. It's so, I don't know if you can smell that, y'all. But this, yo, love is in the air, bro. Or at least I'm trying to make love because this one is 16 game. Look at this shit. Look, I was so fucking confused because look, this looks like this plays like a Jackbox, like that one scary game, like that Jackbox party pack mini game, bro. So I had no idea this was gonna amalgamate. It's, dude, Persona 6, bro. Like, come on. I already know. Like, I was geeking. Oh my god, your shivers. Just playing this shit back. I was geeking off the original announcement, but like, dude, even running it back, bro, and look at this logo. This is really gonna be some next. Like, I'm so with it. I'm gonna miss Tay Takame though. Hey, yo, the weekend gonna miss her too. Wait, are we talking about the same character? Let me just double check that real quick, cause I'm not gonna lie, my Persona knowledge. Oh, and we gotta run back the Persona Revival. That's true too. Just making sure we're doing our rounds real quick to catch up. Well, yo, speaking of catching up, please hold me accountable to this, because there's actually some other shit that's going on within just the overall gaming community I wanted to talk upon to actually give the stream a little touch of nutritional value. And much love for everybody coming back. these streams have been mad sporadic, and me as a person, I mean, I feel like you are just a microcosmic expression of what the world is in large, because you create everything you see. And I know that sounds like some Arius, so you're gonna say that you can like put a chair in front of two niggas and have it be like the same structure, have them describe it the same color, same texture, same way, but the way that they go about describing the texture and the way that it connects to actual experiences they lived changes the presence of the chair greatly. Alright, I'm a little drunk. I don't mean to start rambling and shit like that, but like, hey, looking excited for the new. Oh, yo, we gotta also we gotta run back the previous, because I was gone for the majority of that announcement, bro. So let's actually run it back. Hold on. Game Awards or wait, Summer Game Fest announcements. Thank you for reminding me, gang, because honestly, I haven't even seen the last Ronin trailer. I haven't seen Until Dawn is another one, and this Cuphead shit, bro. And bro, oh my god, dude. Yo, this is it. Okay, this is what I was talking about. This has been a big point of contention for Chibi Reviews, which is a video we gonna actually touch on, or like I guess like, you know, just a faction of this internet shit. Or a function. Hold on. So this is Resident Evil Revelation. Or like, do I need to even like give that any like pretenses, bro? Final Fantasy. I can't wait. Alien. Wow, there's been a lot of announcements. Wow, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Okay, this is last Ronin. Hold on. Let me tap in with this because we have a lot to actually encapsulate overall. So because I remember when this comic issue first came out, niggas was losing their minds over the fucking ingenuity and of the paradigmatic prison shift that it gave the TMNT franchise. Because for there to be a canon iteration where all the niggas die except for, I think, Michelangelo or tripping? Bayonetta. And yo, wow, there's some big studios touching up in the. Hold on, I'm not hip, bro, because I didn't even see this announcement. I've been a Ninja Turtles fan since I was a kid, for good reason, bro. Honestly, I was really excited to see that animated movie come out. Like, I didn't really. When all that remains is, let me focus for a second. Wait, hold on, yo, wouldn't it be wild if we saw like Batman or something? Because isn't this connected with the Injustice universe of DC? I think this is DC Comics, but I'm not sure. That would be a really nice change of pace, though.
Measured time by seasons, not
Gundam, okay, I'm not really with the Gundam no more. The only Gundam I really know is Evangelion, which I don't know if that says about me. But hey, dude. Alright, Star Wars, okay, it's not Battlefront, I'm not really giving a fuck. Alright, Power World. Oh my god, they actually showed this in Summer Games Fest. Yo, they just give a big F you to Nintendo. That's hilarious, bro. I wish I was here live for that shit, bro. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna delve into it too much. Street Fighter 6 got some love too. I'm trying to see Stellar Blade. There we go, Stellar Blade. And Shadow Wolf Among Us 2. I wasn't really like, I never really watched any playthroughs of it, played it myself. So honestly, like I'm not really, that's outside of my expertise. So, this is my first. Honestly, I didn't even really play Stellar Blade when it first came out, if we're being honest. So, I'm in the dark completely. Also, if y'all want to talk and catch up, like, I'm just realizing it's been a minute. Like, I know I was talking about my break. But, of course, like, you don't have to go in depth. I'm not trying to be nosy, but, like, I am curious. I haven't played Stellar Blade at all. Me neither, gang. So, it's like a.
Evie.
She better break that vial, bro.
You're acting a little strange today.
So, is this their MC? I have no context of any of this.
Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, shorty on a mission.
Take it easy.
This looked like Cyberpunk. I guess that's the context I'm missing. I just forgot about the new Wolverine game. Holy shit. Yo, I didn't even know there was. Hold on. I'm not trying to pause this, but I didn't even. Because I heard that. I thought it was like a little message or a little update that they gave, not a full trailer.
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
Okay.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm in the dark completely.
Wait, the target stopped.
Man, she got a lot moving back. Hey, yo. Damn! Oh shit! Oh shit! So that's not funny, but like, bro, for him to just, yeah, that's. This nigga just doped up and went in to blow a building, bro. Domestic terrorism got a whole new fucking. I'm trying to like do. Hey, what's good with you, Warren? Yo, are you going to Otakon? Yo, talk to me again. I was just watching the summer game. Dude, I was so late because I was coming home from work, so I didn't really get a chance to peep all of this. But fuck that, we gotta actually connect. I'm not sure because my last Otakon wasn't good. Unless some shit went down, but I would love to actually like connect with for one of these Otakon adventures, bro. So, what is her like? I'm so in the dark about this entire. Oh wow, they ended Dystopia too. I wonder if they have Twitter in the Stellar Blade, the Stellar Blade universe, bro. That would definitely be interesting. I would watch a video essay off of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh shit, I'm so. Again, I came back from work. I'm usually coming back after work, so. Also, yo, I told you. Hold on, wait. Before we continue, I told you, nigga. Let's go to the channel real quick before we continue with the Stellar Blade shit, because it connects to something I want to talk about after this. Oh, damn, we just lost our place in the trailer. Oh, look, hold on. Because I know, and I have a lot of comments I need to get back to. I'm going to probably do it after the stream. Shout out everybody rocking with the stream still. Where is the, hold on. Look, I knew I wasn't tripping. And I know I got like a lot of comments. Oh, this nigga just fucking you, baby. He don't know what he's talking about. Huh, this was in fact a drill? I'ma pin this shit. Oh, really? Oh, no, hold on, wait. I actually got to get this nigga coming. Huh. Oh really, my hold on, wait, I don't know if they shadow ban you for saying that. Oh really? Must have been mistaken. Oh wait. Where's the thing? Oh my god, bro, I am a little late. Let me hopefully you don't think I'm an asshole for this, but I gotta get my fucking licks in, bro. Cause I'm rarely like I'm not gonna say I'm really correct, but I feel like when I make a claim, or especially the past couple claims of like leak coverage, I haven't been the most like up to date. But let me get some music that's actually more. Okay, this is more fluid. But yo, what are we doing? What are we getting into tonight, y'all? Oh, duh. I had something I wanted to talk about this Stellar Blade. Forgive me, y'all. Again, I haven't been streaming as much as I should be to like actually get that confidence. Or not the confidence, just like the streamline. Alright, so we already watched this Stellar Blade. So you better turn up on that nigga that what's it called? What burned through that building. I broke that bitch down. Yeah. This is giving me like pack damn shit. And the Tim's fuck. I wasn't planning on Otakon this year, but if enough people are down, I'll pop out for one day. Okay, that's good enough, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's good enough. But if you want, make up your mind now so you can get the ticket, so it's not too much of a deficit. Okay, Shorty is fine. Wait, we already watched this. Alright, fast forward. Okay, so Stellar Blade again. I know next to nothing, and again, this is the last time I'm gonna reiterate this. There is a point I'm gonna touch upon after this, which is why. Damn. I forgot what I was talking about, bro. Lord heaven. Yo, Lord of mercy. Jesus. Oh, sorry. We must stay focused. No male gay shit, because they really put me in a fucking... Again, choose to my shit. I'm sorry. I'm making me a young man. My fault. But if... I mean, they're pandering the way they got to, I guess. That shit's still not me. Shorty got it. I can't even, like... Look, nigga, I guess this might actually be biology, bro. Okay, Stellar Blade and Blood Rain. This is cool. Now, if I look up, hold on. If I look up right now, Stellar Blade, Blood Rain. Let me. Okay, actually, we gotta get some new music in here for this. And moms tonight, hold on for me. Okay, there we go. Hey, now let's do some research real quick. Hold on. Wait, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Wine is all you need. We love that. We relax. Stellar Blade, Blood. Jesus, this is the first video. Alright, hold on, wait. No, we are in order. Hold on, wait. So, the reason I bring this up, is I don't know if y'all are familiar with a fuck nigga on the internet, which I mean, for me to really specify one specifically, it's because there's a lot of, I'm sure the first person on some preconceived notion shit that came to your head, we probably all know the same fuck niggas on the internet. They're saying like maybe 15, 20. This one in particular is trying to resuscitate his dead corpse after getting fucking, I think, cucked on live television, and then also a bunch of other shit. Now, alright, hold on, look. This after I looked him up on YouTube, because I haven't seen this in a minute, and y'all know me, I don't think, hold on, we might actually need to do like a trip down memory lane to make sure I'm doing this adequately. And again, shout out to everybody rocking out with the fucking live stream. We have to go. Oh, and again, much love for all the love on the videos, bro. I'm glad I took my break so I can come back and actually, stun my shit. But running it back, I think the last time we did something like this was when we touched upon being woke and the fucking gaming community at large. Yeah, no. Nintendo has gone woke, and this is the first time I really gave this kind of structure to the video where I was talking about like, oh, I have my thing where I don't want to come off as if I'm cannibalizing content, so that's why I haven't for the longest time, especially not only out of respect for this channel, but also I'm not gonna say I'm not confrontational. Like, if a nigga pull up, he can get the work. Facts. But when it comes to this internet shit, it's a little different, because sometimes speaking out kind of puts like a fucking like beacon on your, like, whatever you got going on. And I've never been the type to, because, hate will never win. Like I was talking about 3 days ago now, hate will never win. So it's never like a thing where I want to talk about it specifically. But there's certain things I've realized, like my voice, and especially because, I have a lot of trauma linked to my voice, not only with, being called like whitewashing this and third, but also being, having my vocal patterns being deemed as more feminine and a lot of shit like that. It's really, it's in my subconscious, which I'm trying to do that shadow work to get it up off it. But still, and I'm realizing more and more, and just in general, bro, your voice is all you have. So this is something I really want to touch on. Let's actually see what this video is about right now. This Chibi Reviews bullshit, bro. Because this nigga, I've seen him too many times in my timeline, and it's always been in like that BBC echo chamber where like niggas that don't have melanin are complaining about the BBC gene, bro. And look. And again, also, because I think the part of why this is just, I'm aching to get this out, is because I was in a Valorant game, and there were 4 niggas, that were just doing like, ooh, and it's not like, they didn't rage bait me. No, they didn't rage bait me, bro. But the concept that people will really encapsulate you within this fucking stereotypical and monolith of expression pisses me off to no end, bro. And it's not even just that alone, but the fact that it's like, it's so ingrained in the culture to just shit on black people on the internet. Let's keep it 100, bro. And I think it's the fact that okay, look, this might be a hot take, but I think, look, let me pull up something real quick. Look, okay, black face in cartoons. Now this is gonna be a quick. What's good with you, space flight? Yo, welcome back, bro. Shirt and necklace combinations. I appreciate you, gang. Not this fucking, yeah. We about to get to him in a minute, but just to preface all this. So, in case you're not familiar, average viewer on the random internet, welcome. This is Blackface, welcome. You get on. Sorry, I got this in me, bro. I'm usually more like orally competent pause, but like, look, I think that blackface and minstrel shit has evolved into black people being more of the crusaders and more the trailblazers when it comes to entertainment. And why I say this is because not only is the entire just told of entertainment really, I guess if you want to really take it there, even in an era where cartoons and other things were really coming into the common psyche, blackface was prominent as it was, because this is really the first time, correct me if I'm wrong, first time in televised history where you saw an entire group of people be portrayed as just a humiliation. I can't really say that in like another way. You get what I'm trying to say, but in a aspect to where you're minimalizing them as a people into just hilarious commentary, quote unquote, because it wasn't fucking funny. Let's keep it up being. But I think that this has found its momentum and just perpetuated into a modern day with a lot of black people being at the face of a lot of entertainment. And it's really weird because, of course, we don't have blackface necessarily now, but we do have a lot of mental shit. I love iShowSpeed. Shout out my nigga. I'm so happy to see where his career is taking off. But I want to say a good, at least minimal, from giving it grace, like a fraction of his memes and a fraction of his online premise has been some minstrel shit, bro. Because people like kind of extrapolate black features and take that as comedy is weird. And the reason I bring this up, is because the first time I looked up fucking Chibi Reviews on Twitter, this is one of the first things I saw. And I already had an issue. And the reason I have an issue with this, right, is because I feel like a lot of, and this fucking case in point with the Valorant thing, I don't understand why so many people claim to have all this unbeknownst or fucking all this unconditional hatred and disdain for black people. Yet we're so ingrained in the psyche and we're so ingrained in all these fucking video game talking points that this is, look, bro, Look, so okay, apparently, just to break this down, if I had to take a fucking wild guess, this is probably should be being like, hey, in America, if Stellar Blade came out in America, it would be some black caricature of a black obese person with fucking overblown the African American character. Look, bringing up black people randomly, you get cucked and embarrassed online, and this is the first scapegoat he goes to. Let's call it what it is. As a matter of fact, let's take it from the horse's mouth himself. Let's watch this video, and because this is a nigga that also is apparently a pedophile too, so I can't wait to put another fucking body up on a board, bro. Let's get into it. Stellar Blade developers don't care and exposes haters worldwide. Let's see, because not only this, there's another video I want to watch after this, which I think
they just straight up.
Hold on. Well, shut your ass up real quick. There's another video I wanted to watch after this, which was, I believe, no, it's not this fucking tab. I'm tripping. It is about. Just a game. Not the problem with the voice. The two games that upset the gaming community, because I think there's a discourse that needs to be had about the gaming community overall, bro. So let's get up into it right now. I'm honestly getting my energy back up off of work, bro. Come on, let's get into it.
Double down. Like, after the constant stream of controversy
not
from
this
people
fucker.
with millions upon
Even when it
millions
comes
of
to our hair
followers
too, I'm
and
half
subscribers
black, and even my
online,
dad's side
Shipped Up has just pretty much
bro,
made an
it's so
official
much
statement
internalized
even again
bullshit,
today,
bro.
where
Condolences,
they do not
bro.
care
You know what
about
you about
the
speed, bro.
controversy
Y'all mad
around
at speed and
Eevee.
etiquette to
I
collab.
mean,
That
this
shit
is
was
literally
so
them
hilarious.
saying we prepared some mobile
Condolences, man.
wallpaper for
Fuck.
you guys too. Like, bro.
Who wants this on their wallpaper, y'all? I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of these niggas don't be going outside, but like, imagine pulling up to like a Walgreens, Whole Foods, fucking Harris Teeter, and then you have to open up your fucking phone on your notification center if you're getting any notifications, and they just see Stellar Blade ass, bro. That's beyond me.
Shameless.
30-something-year-old man, by the way. That's
really
crazy. I didn't even know this nigga was
respect
30 years
Shift Up.
old.
Like, I'm just gonna say it right now. Like, they know what they're doing. The person that is running this account, they 100% have been seeing the controversy. Like, I mean, look. You scroll down, you will literally see people commenting in their their comment section about, you know, Eevee's design, trying to say this looks like a kid or whatever, and they don't care. Like, whoever is running this account, honestly, I love them. They are doing a fantastic job with PR work and honestly showcasing that they're not going to bend the knee, they're not going to censor, and they're willing to also understand the separation of fiction and reality. Like,
whoa, what does he mean by that, bro? Because if the underlying narrative is that she's structured like a child, which I don't think I've seen. Oh my god, this is crazy too. Imagine fucking your cousin on some Jamie Lannister shit, bro. There's so much we could actually get into, bro. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be live tonight. Let's have a good time tonight, y'all.
Is literally a back shot. Multiple back shots of Eevee, I think just speaks for itself.
I mean,
now,
hey,
with that being said, there is
he might have something somewhat resembling a point. Let's actually keep going. Hold on.
When it comes to this, because obviously this drama has just continuously escalated and escalated and escalated, and it's exposing a lot of people. It has become extremely just eye-opening, honestly, at this point. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the very people that were basically like complaining about Eevee's design right now, like they're complaining and saying that she, you know, has like this childlike face and saying why didn't
hold on, wait. I remember getting told I hated hot women in video games because I took tissue with Eve's face, so I must be old and ugly. I'm 33, which is apparently old to the 34-year-old man who said it to me. She's based off of a real woman, okay, but the face is completely different. Hold on, they are mad Western RP pigs, or what is going on Twitter, bro? It's so much prime. Yo, what's good with you, man? Again, yo, I'm seeing a lot of y'all for the first time in about a month, so it's just. Ooh, excuse me. It's. I appreciate y'all coming back up in here. I know, and yo, my ears, my fault. Was that loud? I'm sorry, my nigga. I didn't know we had some bitch ass niggas. No, I'm playing. I'm joking. My fault if I actually hurt your eardrums. But dude, this is just like. I guess let's continue. Because I'm really trying to get caught up with all the Discord.
These are the same people.
Yeah, I don't get recommended streams. Let me actually tag. Thank you, because I actually got to tag the Discord. And shout out NFB. I don't know if you're still in here, but I see you with all the images, bro. This shit hard, bro. I'm glad to see you actually up in the world, just interacting with random niggas. Yo, hold on, yo. I co-sign. Glad you having fun, my nigga. I can't because it auto turns that into emoji. Also, we live at everyone. Last ping, we going over some drama apparently. And that shit sounded like a bar. Hold on. F-R-F-E-X. All right, let me just. All right, if we can keep this going on, I'm gonna send this in
First
the
game
Discord.
saying that her design
Not
was
just that,
problematic
but
and
my
her
phone,
face
I'm
had
using
childlike
YouTube app and
features
I
as
brave
well.
browser
I mean, you
for
can
no
even see it
ads.
right here.
I don't even
those
think
that
that's the
are
reason,
basically
bro.
trying
I
to
just think that they
gaslight
don't
and say
send
that
notice in general.
the controversy with Stellar Blade Blood Rain is brand new, and they didn't try this in the past with the first Stellar Blade, despite, you know,
Yeah,
obviously
that's a lot
some
of times. Oh,
pushback, and then its success after when it came out, really just goes to show that they just do not like the fact that an Asian game is successful. That is really what is on display.
What? Since when has it been about Asian? All right, look. I'm not gonna get into that because I know you probably heard my. Oh my God, bro! Take these fucking game devs away from Asia, and they don't even cover like India or any other fucking like other. Well, in their world, it's probably in their mind's view, it's probably more of an like a nuanced or more microcosmic view of Asia as a whole. But no, I'm tired because nobody really makes games centered in Asia. And just in general, I feel like whenever there's a commentary or whenever there's a video game which is innately commentary, if it's in another fucking country, let's keep it a ban. Because a lot of you niggas don't want to fucking... Not when I say you niggas, I just mean in general, bro. I don't, like, of course, nobody in this community. I just mean at large. I feel like, I guess directed at him mainly. I feel like a lot of people really don't understand that there's... When you go to Asia, a lot of these games are coming out. We saw with Xbox, niggas were calling it Samurai Assault. Japan, China... Tokyo, which is still Japan. It's like, fuck, but can we get some fucking nuance, dude? I don't understand what. Wait, what was I searching for again? I low-key forgot, bro. Hold on, oh, no. All right, hold on. I'm getting my. Let's get this video back. All right.
I mean, like, look at this comment here from Chan Walrus saying, to be fair, yeah, Eevee looks like I did.
Jailbait design.
Slightly less muscle.
Like, do you see how disgusting this shit is, bro? I don't look. This is post. We're living in a post-pragmata reveal world. Which is hilarious to say out loud. And the only reason I really say that is because I think that with Pragmata, we saw a lot of niggas come out the woodwork trying to defend pedophilia. And on the other side of the fence, while a lot of niggas didn't really have the first, you know, the preconceived notion, or at least the first initial take is like, oh, Pragmata is some weird shit. Which I do want to say, I do think they should have put, like, sick world, and you shouldn't have to accommodate fuck niggas, but you should have put some fucking socks on. Oh my God, bro, I'm already forgetting her name, dude. Fuck, I gotta play. I'm gonna honestly play Pragmatic again just to really. Oh, Diana. There we go, Diana. I think that was like, you know, they could have put socks on her feet. That's the only critique I had. Sharper! Yo, hold on. What's good with y'all? I'm actually being like a little loud, bro. I'm usually not making this much noise, which I'm trying to get up out of the, like, you know, because, you know, I've never really gotten us a sound complaint, but at the same time, you know, Dirty Diana, yeah. That was going to be my nickname for her, but I feel like it was weird because, you know, it was a child and I was going to have weird connotations. But, yo, again, I really shout out you for, like, because, again, after my break, I went through some of the fucking text logs, and I appreciate your presence. Thank you. I'm not going to delve into it too much, but much love. I will Wakanda forever, apparently. I don't know why I'm just autoing this response. So thank you for that. Anyway, Jailbait. Elaborate, bro, because I'm lost.
From a developer perspective, I genuinely think that we make games not for ourselves, but for our audiences. If we are saying our audiences should, like, jailbait character models, I'd be making a different game. Like, bro, what in the hell? Like, apparently this person is thinking that this is a problematic design. I'm gonna say it, guys. If you see an actual real living human being in this and they look like a kid to you, I honestly think that you need professional help.
Low-key, this nigga's spitting with this, but what I do want to add, though, is I'm pretty sure this is just, like, kind of, oh, sorry, I had a fart. Excuse me. I think this is overcompensating for the fact that his career has been tainted with the notion of pedophilia. Oh my God, bro! Like, there's so much. Why is Stellar Blade? What is going on? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, sorry, I gotta go. As this would say, take care of yourselves, and of course, please, as usual, have yourself a damn good one. It's like always a pleasure to see you still rocking with the streams. And honestly, I have some plans for this summertime, bro, which I know sounds like a vague streamer, YouTuber, content creator, like nothing. But, like, I'm so serious. I want to do more community shit. And I want to actually have, like, a land or a goal to build up to, like, that O-Sync tournament I was talking about. So keep your fucking eyes and ears peeled, y'all. I got y'all. And I got to get my wisdom teeth taken out tomorrow, which might throw me off for the week, but still going to try to hit this shit harder than ever, bro. I might be back later depending on if my schedule eases down. Yo, get your rest. It's a Sunday, bro, so I understand.
I actually think that the line of reality has started to get distorted quite a bit, and your perception on what an adult and a kid looks like is also starting to warp. And I think that if you are legitimately viewing this as straight up a kid, like the design of Eevee as a kid, I honestly, you really do need professional help, because like this is actually insane. Like, I mean, look at this level of gaslighting here. This chick looks like a legit dude with no ass. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Like, what, dude? I mean, like, it is just escalating. Like, this situation has made this post here. CEO of Japanese sexy game company says depicting adult women with small chests has become risky, which is why all their characters are extremely well endowed. And this was literally at the end of last month. It hasn't even been a full month since this was posted, and it's proving to be correct. That basically, that Shift Up, you know, they are a company that clearly doesn't want to bend the knee. They're not wanting to follow the unrisky path and play it safe. They're willing to do whatever it takes to present a game they want, and I respect that. It's the same thing with, like, for instance, Nier Automata. And I would like to remind everybody, like, when Nier Automata came out years ago, I remember the same exact drama that is around, for instance, you know, Eevee and an E from the previous Stellar Blade game. That drama also was tied in with 2B. I remember a lot of people saying that A2 and 2B's, like, designs and all that were very problematic, and that there was a, not even joking, people saying that 2B had a childlike face. I know there has to be an article. I saw it. I remember seeing.
Hold on, because I think there's another. Yeah, this is. I guess this might be a better encapsulation of the actual narrative, because this is just focusing on a few tweets. I've seen a few videos about this cousin fuckery. I'm not trying to touch it with a 10-foot pole. We don't really need to. Hold on, triple controversy. Oh my God, bro, the autofilled. Here we go. Life is in danger. The truth about you. Damn, they really, wow. And then, okay, I wasn't wrong about that. Oh, I think his best friend was, alright, you know what? No comment. I don't really care about going into this history. We don't really need to. Let's watch this video. This might be better.
The Blade drama has been escalated.
Oh, I mean this one, my fault.
What's up, space pirates? This is your admiral, the necessarily nefarious Dr. Disaster. And
oh, shit. This nigga look like a villain of the week. What the fuck?
now, in the video game
But Loki, yeah, he's spitting this. Loki is like the definition of saying 1 + 1 is 2. Yeah, he is. But I do feel like it's overcompensating for his career and what he's you know,
and putting an ugly filter
correlated
on
with.
them. And the people who tried to argue that
Thank God this isn't coming out. Hold on, is this on the Switch too?
they have had arguments about as sophisticated as this.
It was you.
Let me give you a few examples of this phenomenon happening so you can see.
Alright, hold on. This is a little slow for me. I guess we could low-key just do some research on our own. Because, yeah, respectfully, but I don't know. He has a monotone voice. He's low-key throwing me. Alright, let me see. Hold on. I guess, you know, maybe searching on Twitter first. Let me see. Stellar Blade. I have no clue if it's coming to Switch 2. I hope not. I don't want this controversy to touch the Switch 2, honestly. I guess we can, hold on. So this is the recommended page when you search up Stellar Blade. So I guess we could just roll through it real quick. The reveal within the reveal. Oh wow, yo, and they added the eye emojis, bro. They're not slick. Hold on. Thank you for never betraying games. Like, dude, this is okay. I've never heard once heard anyone talk about the story or gameplay of Stellar Blade. Yet people act like it's the greatest game ever made. I wonder why. Yeah, it's thank you for never betraying games. But this is what I don't understand, bro. I feel like when there's ever like when there's ever a woman brought into the conversation about an MC when it comes to games, I feel like if there's not an objectively social, you know, beauty standard fueled women on their screens, they throw a fucking hissy fit, my nigga, and they always correlate it to those designs that aren't within the eye of the beholder, beauty in the eye of the beholder, a worldview. And this is a prime example. The Luffy. That's another thing we have to touch on, which actually, I guess we could take a quick break. I haven't really touched on I really want to watch the Until Dawn trailer, because if we really butt against some fuck shit, I at least want to watch the Until Dawn trailer. I haven't seen that shit yet, and I'm really excited. I love the narrative, the decision-based horror games. Hold on. Where the hell is the bottom left image from? Which one? I haven't. Hold on. Let me get this shit back on screen. I haven't even the bottom. Oh, I don't even know, man. This one. Okay, so this is from Luffy. I have no idea where this is from. Of course, we pedos like characters that look like little girls. Look, okay, I don't even know. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if she has a design. Again, like maybe a younger woman. I don't even. This is a crazy conversation we're even having. Yo, Super Mario Galaxy hits 1 billion. Be getting a Smash movie, bro. There's no way. Nintendo is looking at these profits and foaming at the mouth, my nigga. There's no way. Stellar Drama, Eve Drama is interesting and does not look like a child to me. Yeah, am I tripping, bro? I don't see a young woman when I look at this. I mean, not a young woman. I don't see a child when I look at this. Although there has been some crazy like instances in the recent past where we've seen some, some fuckery. Asmongold widely praised as the first Stellar Blade, but now it's criticized the new Stellar Blade design. She looks too young. I don't think her voice actress matches her appearance. I haven't really been paying attention to her talking, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. Again, this is a fire visual though, but like, yeah. Let's watch this trailer, bro. Because I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't able to make the Until Dawn 2 shit. All right, let's see what's going on. 17. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
haunted.
I gotta hear her voice and how it accompanies the visual model.
Confront the
but
evil,
I don't think they should have like made her seem like a little older.
Is
but like
dead true.
Jailbait is I don't know. I don't know if that's a self-report either. Oh wow. These are the characters. We don't got no melon in this game. Come on, Ubisoft.
Come on, let's get a photo together.
It's just active. I forget. I know this is like dark anthology, but I'm trying to. I thought that nigga was gonna die off of that. Honestly, if she had longer hair, she would. Yeah, true facts.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
They're playing chess?
You two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you. Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades.
So are there going to be skinwalkers in it?
Until now.
This is how villains are made.
Damn.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
Oh shit. Okay, so there's a killer instead of like the skinwalkers.
Right. Have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Yo, I'm with this.
Keep it tight.
I wish the cast was a little bit bigger, like if it was some of the Corey shit, but I'm interested, I'm intrigued.
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
This rock's down there!
Push Luke! Wait, push that! I don't know who Luke is, but dude.
Can you do what we need?
Dang, yo! What's good with you, man? Of course, we a little. This is brought to you by this program is brought to you by Rancho La Gloria. Apparently, everyone can live, everyone can die. This is why I love like the dark anthology, man. I don't know if y'all are familiar, but let me look up the Quarry. The Quarry is one of the best. Oh my, low tier god. I don't. There's so much going on the internet, bro. Bro, there's so much fuck shit. Honestly, I think we need a good video or like a good simplistic to the point. Cause honestly, I'm low-key starting to see the value in the shit that I'd be making. Cause I never make a video that's like overtly long. Like I think the Nintendo as well, cause like the longest one I've done, honestly, in regards to this whole internet shit. But and I hope you've been doing well, by the way, Dev. I haven't even. My bad. My head is everywhere at once. Shout out everything everywhere at once. Hold on. There's a video about celebrating. Okay, let's give this a watch. Let's give this a little watch. It was up.
This is happening way too often, isn't it? A new game gets announced, people get hyped about it, they finally see something cool that they want to play, and then social media finds out, and now everything is a mess.
Okay, I'm gonna do the vertical shit too. Hey,
I think it looks cool. I didn't see how anyone would find a way to spin this game in some way to bury it or have a problem.
Lucky new free stuff. I haven't even peeped the new album, bro. I'm behind.
Game title or whatever, you're now a word I can't even use on YouTube, even if I wanted to. You will find comments all over social media.
Okay, that's definitely some incentive to peep, bro. I got
like the protagonist design in that Stellar Blade game. The actual world looks grimy and rad and full of great design work, but she, Evie, is just in an over-designed skin-tight plug suit with a baby face on an adult woman. And
where are they even grabbing these tweets, bro? What kind of echo chambers you niggas are in? It would just be kind of irony with the fact she looks like a 10-year-old.
Comments below are just people agreeing.
Let me look at her again. Oh wow, Smash It, the original God of War hates it reaction. Oh wow, female dude. There's so much bullshit going on in the gaming sphere, dude. I might honestly make a video after this. I think I got the energy for it. I think I do. Hold on. Wait, I misplaced the Twitter, the tweet. Hold on, let me see if I can. Damn, so many tabs. Jeez. Let me look at her again. Hold on. I don't know. Again, like definitely, I agree with Omni here. She does look young, but I don't know if it's like anything past 20. And again, like I feel like a lot of people commenting this on are older men, and for those niggas, I really don't know, bro. I really don't know. But like for me personally,
this person here who says that Asian game developers are
okay. This screen, no, hold on, wait. This screenshot right here is a little criminal, bro, because this does look like more of an adolescent face. I'm not gonna lie. But like, I know I haven't been tending in a long time, but I never seen someone tend. Yeah, Ja. That's what I'm saying.
How this new character looks. So, like I said, this character's name is Evie. She's going to be the main character of the next game. Originally, I thought this was going to be a prequel to Stellar Blade. Mostly because Evie is walking around a city full of humans just going about their lives. If you actually played Stellar Blade, the original game City Hub is the last habitable spot for normal people on Earth pretty much.
Really?
And it wasn't exactly very populated for obvious reasons that I won't get into. So seeing this new world...
Oh, is their birth rate fucked
just,
up
like,
too?
full of people in every direction, going to work even and more, it makes me believe that this game is likely hundreds of years in the future from when Stellar Blade originally takes place.
Wow.
It would be the only way this setting makes sense lore-wise, but I guess we'll see. And personally, my initial reaction to Evie's design was, yeah, she looks cool. I really like her cloak that she wears and how
that
it
shit is
clashes
hard.
with her white
That shit
suit
is
that she
hard.
wears underneath. I also really like how the combat in the game looks. Like the idea that Evie is this fist-punching operative with a big mechanical fist, like that is cool, man. I mean,
That
yeah,
is-
okay,
that
the
is
game is
hard.
called Stellar Blade, and she does technically have a blade that comes out of her elbow, but I'm sure Evie
Oh,
also
on
gets
some
more weapons, so it's
yo,
pretty awesome.
hold on, wait, y'all remember that? Y'all remember the one fight? Well, I don't want to do the derail, bro. With the Rock Lee versus that one nigga from Naruto, not Naruto Shippuden. That's like a Family Guy cutaway. I don't know his
If you wanted my initial thoughts on this, it's simple. I think the game looks cool. To be
Dude,
honest,
that fight
I
was
didn't
hard.
really see the character as a child either. I just saw her as another Asian character design, and she's probably in her early 20s if I had to guess. I did see quite a few people disappointed that Evie was the main character for the sequel because people still want to play as Eve, but I mean, for me anyways, I'm fine with it. It doesn't mean that Eve can't show up or be playable or anything. She probably will be, like, who are we kidding? But Evie, in my head, she's sort of like the Nero and Devil May Cry to Eve's Dante, if that makes sense. So personally, I have zero issues with any of this. I'm just happy that we're getting another Stellar Blade game, because the first one was, man, that game was awesome, man. Probably one of my favorite games of this generation, full stop.
I'm
But
not
saying that
even
Asian
actually
developers
getting
can't beat
intrigued,
the
bro.
allegations, like, that's weird to me, because in terms of Asian game design, Evie looks pretty normal to me. She looks like a youthful operative, which is probably what Shift Up was going for. Does Eve look older? I mean, yeah, I think body-wise, Evie is clearly going more for the tomboy petite look, which, I mean, come on. That's an archetype that has existed in media for decades at this point. As this post says here, Evie was inspired by Anita Battle Angel, and yeah, I can see that because it's really cool. Like I said, I like her design. She looks young, yeah, but there's a lot of people saying that she looks 10 years old, which to me, I gotta ask, have people just forgotten how Asian women are supposed to look? They do tend to look younger than other people, but that's not me making fun of them. It's just how Asian people are. I won't lie, the first shot of Evie from the other side doesn't do her any favors. But once you get further into the trailer and you see her face, especially from the front, and when she's fighting the T-Buzz, I thought, yeah, no problem here. She looks cool. I think they...
All right, this is a little bit long. I don't know what that says about attention spans. I don't know if y'all agree. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some ice for this and then we continue. I think for me personally, I got like a good 2 hours in me. I don't know about y'all, but I know it's a Sunday, but still, I got some energy, bro. I gotta burn off. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me get another instrumental going though. What do we got? I have a whole stream playlist. I'm acting brand new for no. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I don't know how to press that actually. It's actually kind of bad. Do some checkups for sure. Okay. Whew. Alright. Yo, alright, we back. Play that freestyle, bro. Oh, bless you, I appreciate you. I don't know, because I'm trying to keep it streamlined, bro. And I even try to stop myself from doing like the Naruto fucking Family Guy flashback bullshit, just, you know, because I feel like I'd be too sporadic. I just really wanted to talk about the social and economical state of the gaming industry right now. And you know, you must maybe.
I'll play the game for sure, totally. I mean, here's the pink-haired girl from Ace Combat's newest game. She looks young.
All right, yeah, I'm getting bored really easily. That's actually not good. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess we really don't need to delve into this chibi. Look, all right, maybe we can check this out. Oh no, hold on, wait, my fault. Last sporadic change, bro. I had a video that there we go. All right, no, not this one. The one next one. No, this. There we go.
Video this.
Oh, cool. All right, we're rocking out now.
Disclaimer: this video is strictly educational and informative in nature. Please do not spread hate to anyone mentioned in this video. Thank you. It was the year 2026, June 2nd, on a random Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. PlayStation hosted their State of Play. For those that don't know what the PlayStation State of Play is, it's basically a live stream presentation where Sony announces and showcases their upcoming games, trailers, and updates and stuff like that. Now you're probably wondering, bro, it's the State of Play. How can they have pissed people off? Aren't people supposed to be hyped for this? I put quotes around the word gamer because it's not the real gamers. It's the red pill Twitter misogynistic people that are creating this fake outrage. With the announcement of the new God of War game, God of War Lafe, and the announcement of the new Wolverine game, the deplorable side of the gaming community has found a way to hate on both of these games. Mind you, these games aren't even out yet. People don't want to play the new God of War because the game is led by Faye, Kratos' wife. And people are hating on the new Wolverine game because of things like the regen suit or the lack of mass on Logan's body. Yes, I cannot make this up. That is a genuine problem for some people. In today's video, we'll be covering the negative discourse surrounding these two games. Please be sure to like the video, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're almost at 30K. I appreciate all the subs that I have, and I appreciate all the subs that I may gain in the future.
Okay, outstanding, yo, man, yo. Okay, this is the first. Okay, so hopefully this encapsulates the Laffy controversy and the Stellar Blade controversy. I'm not sure if it does both. I say what we think. You don't want any other way. You feel me?
Hey, dude. Oh, is that the new God of War? Yeah, this looks awesome. I'm really excited.
Which it doesn't even look bad. That's the crazy part about it. It doesn't even. Hold on, I gotta get the shorts video. Shit, this is the wrong one again. What the fuck? I gotta get the shorts. Hold on. The Rise of the Tomb Raider. Yo, oh my God, there's a very sorry. I got distracted. My fault. Let's keep it pushing.
Woman in God of War? Nah, I'm good. I want to play as Kratos. Bro, what? Faye is his wife. She's literally central to the whole story in God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. Don't care. Playing as a chick just sounds bro. Kratos is a real man. That bald head.
Okay, look. This might be a hot take. I don't think it should be. But if you're more obsessed with playing as a character that has fucking big milky man breasts and a masculine presence over a feminine woman with other nuanced introspective expression, I think that says a little bit more about you than the game itself. That might be, I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but like, I think that is crazy though. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm not gonna say if it necessarily says something about you or not, but I think it speaks for itself.
Arms?
I think it speaks
the way he just snaps and goes feral.
Thank you!
Okay,
Yo,
rage,
this is why comedy will always encapsulate truth better than honestly just stating truth itself. I think it's such a good way to really point, like, a shed of light on shit that's going on. Because I think, unfortunately, as much as it sucks to admit this, I think the only way to really get to the truth is by making it palatable, which I feel like there's no medium that's more palatable than, whoa, niggas are sending gifts. I appreciate the jewels. Hold on, I gotta get this in the, hold on, I gotta just, so I'm a little late right now. I'm a little late. Let's get back to actually, maybe there might be one more video that actually encapsulates this. This is gonna be a fucked up VOD. I think I'm probably gonna make this VOD. Okay, good. The weirdest Stellar Blade controversy yet. This should encapsulate all the talking points I want to perpetuate onto the internet in the hopes of making a holistic change as opposed to this fuck shit that's been going on. What's his brother got to say?
The conversation around this game. This is what I'm talking about right here. You're gonna see posts like this. This person says, "Bro, the girl in that Stellar Blade game has the face of like a 12-year-old child. I don't give a fuck about titty outfits, but can they at least resemble grown women facially? Holy." And that's some goofball hiding behind anonymity, as they always do. Here's Rhino. Two sides of the supposedly grown-up people are fighting over whether female characters should look like one another, and are all masquerading as false concern and serious talking.
Yeah, honestly,
very
it wasn't
self-serving and all about scoring. Against each other.
Okay. This isn't the simplistic commentary that I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might get off of this a little bit early to make my own. And matter of fact, it might be good to look. I think I might get a. Okay, it's a self-report. What the fuck? Hold on. I was getting. I already read that. I'm lit.
Wow, this looks like some
amazing
gameplay. Stellar Blade Blood Rain looks absolutely amazing. Huge fan already, not gonna lie. And the best part, this game is making woke activists lose their mind.
So again, before we get into this actual video, because I think this is the last one we're probably going to need to watch, I don't understand the correlation between woke and actually trying to perpetuate holistic and progressive narratives. And that's the same thing that threw me off with the Lofty controversy. And it's the same thing that's circling back within this fucking little pocket Summer Games Fest genjutsu that we've been placed in. Just because a bunch of games are coming out for 2027, niggas can't get fucking. They're like, the future. It looks out too bright, and it's a narrative that I'm not comfortable with personally. So I gotta go on Twitter and I gotta bitch and moan and complain. Just, I don't know, get the fucking anger out. Excuse me, I'm a little angry. Hey, but hopefully this provides some light upon what the current gestalt of fuck niggas online are reiterating and, articulating themselves. Let's continue.
En masse. I'm not kidding. The feeble pig trough slop that they call brain matter is leaking out the last of it. There was not a lot, obviously, to begin with. But what's left is currently disintegrating in a rapid rate, boys. We have the typical predictable situation because this is the protagonist of the new game. And obviously, when we get something like this, the leftists can only think about one thing. Well, actually, two things.
No comment, bro. That's not right. That's not right. Sharper, watch that, bro.
And they rhyme with Dr. Disrespect, okay? Some users who previously praised and defended God of War Laufe are now claiming that the new Stellar Blade panders to PDF respects by essentializing a minor with its protagonist. Now, again, if you look at this shit, the only thing that you can think about is a child and the F word, then I think that's a you problem. I think that's a very, in fact, blatant self-report, if anything. I look at this and I don't see a child. Maybe you don't go out enough. Maybe you have not seen Korean women. But
wait,
yes.
This is okay, there we go. Okay, this is an actual take that I did. Okay, alright. Let's get up into it.
For people that's confused on why I'm wearing this and not my white t-shirt work uniform, I got a fever, okay? Leave me alone. I'm so cold, but the show must go on. There has been a lot of drama in the last couple of hours in the video game sphere. And
true facts. And again, I don't know why it's been predominantly around women. I mean, actually, I do. Let me not be or come off as oblivious. But what the fuck?
It's constantly just like a thing that we've seen over and over of Western gamers and Eastern gamers and what people think beauty standards are. The woke pandering towards inclusivity and fat, ugly women, and the East pandering towards what? Apparently, pedophiles. It is the age-old drama where, just like in the anime sphere, what happens when you have some young girls in an anime? Remember the Madoka incident with Slime? Gonna beat the shit out of you if my coworker said Madoka Magica is my favorite anime. It's a similar topic, and I think it's very worth to check out here too. So right now, what do you see? The two images here are... Does anyone know the name of this character? I'm low-key LARPing. I've been kind of looking at the overall feed, but this is the... what's it called? The sequel of Stellar Review, right? Her name is Evie? Evie? And then we have God of War. But it's like, wait a minute. Isn't God of War, like, supposed to be like this? All I remember from God of War is that there is a masculine bald man, Kratos, that is destroying shit and slaying God.
So, alright, bruh. I think the fact that we have to center God of course, Kratos, you know, is the franchise of God of War. But there should be no issue with stepping into other narrative. And again, I don't want to put words in his mouth because I don't know what to think about it. Start talking about. To be honest with you, I guess the title kind of gives some hints right there. But I think that there should be no issue with God of War deviating and talking. Dude, it's literally that's his wife. And I think the wife's point of view should always be taken into consideration, unless you a fuck nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's
but
me
I guess
personally,
their newest, you know, edition of God of War, they are now changing their target audience. Rather than going from Kratos as the main character driving the story, it is now his wife or something.
Proves
so that's gonna be
no
interesting.
Longer the audience.
My overall take with this is,
be real with you, I feel like
good
people
luck.
talk online.
You built an entire franchise off of a bunch of, you know, dudes that want to just like bash shit in with like manly fucking testosterone fueled muscular dude just fucking going in, right? And now that you switch over to a woman, this has nothing to do with like men hating women. This is you giving the target audience something completely different from that expected, and of course they're going to be mad, and it's going to be very fun to see, can this game studio with this new product hit the new target demographic, successfully pivot and actually do well. So we'll see about that. So lot of fan service going on. A lot of fan service going on. Stellar Review, the reveal within the reveal. My goodness, the fucking booty cheek fucking animation goes crazy. This plug suit is godlike. Look at it. Look at it. And
yo, what's good, Ken? I was saying, so you know, how about that Persona job I might have to play?
Does it
you definitely
matter?
Do, and I definitely gotta see your ass sooner than later, brother. Much love. Oh my god. I was going to try to not keep it like as obvious, but this shit is literally in the background, bro. Yeah. Hey, you know what it is.
Lollies and G-strings.
Just get holla up on the game.
Shout out to Milam.
Bro, you down to hop on Valorant tonight? How
long you gonna be up? Let me know. Literal toddlers and G-strings in anime that claims to be 9,000-year-old demons. That's why I'm saying, listen, when you're working in fiction, the age of a character, none of that shit fucking matters.
Whoa. I wish I had the young Don sound effects, bro. Cause what the fuck does he? Hold on, we gotta run that shit back.
An anime that claims to be 9,000-year-old demons. That's why I'm saying, listen, when you're working in fiction, the age of a character, none of that shit fucking matters. It's all fucking made up bullshit. So you have to really think about like the body type and the mental maturity if you really want to go in that line. But definitely, you look at the face here, very young, very young. This was crazy. Oh, they censored it out. Oh, these cowards censored it out. Right over here, you can literally see a line right at her fucking coochie, bro. These cowards. And then some gameplay. I don't really see people talking about the gameplay. Because right now...
Because it's not about the gameplay. If we want to take it there, bro. I have never understood the take of, oh, fiction doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a fictitious allegory for a fucking 11-year-old. You know, it doesn't matter, dude. And I just never understood that logic. Because I feel like anything within media the media consume is a mirror of the world we live within. Look at metaphor. Refantazio is a great example of how you can extrapolate this worldview into other avenues. I don't understand why people try to minimalize, oh yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a fucking like 11-year-old or fucking lowly con caricature of a little like girl with feminine trait, with fucking like, you know, grown up feminine traits, bro, and they're trying to mesh the two together to appeal to a pedophiliac mind view. That never made sense to me, bro, because it's still at its core a depiction of a child, and this would never made sense to me when Pragmatic first came out. They were just like, oh, that doesn't look like a fucking little. It just boggles my mind. Or like it was a rotoscope of a woman, not a little girl. That shit was stupid.
Grift or right-wing grift
Probably
and talk
gonna be
about, oh my god, Eastern devs are saving the world again. Please save us from the woke fucking trans, LGBT,
nuke the whole generation.
Retard,
Nuke the whole
inclusivity
generation.
crowd with pronouns and flags and bio. They're ruining everything, and then that side is then calling the other side, you're fucking pedophiles. How dare you play a game where the main character is a child like that? Have you no shame? It's getting fucking crazy. Asmongold also came in with a pretty hot take regarding lollies, and I think we're gonna save this take for the end of the video. You know what? When I look at this picture, I think we're gonna save.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna find this nigga myself because I don't want to hear this nigga talk no more respectfully. And that's not like a slight on him. I'm just like, I'm at a point in the night where it's just like this shit is just as idiotic as it's always been. Hold on. So this is validate on validate clips. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can find it. Validate, and do not come. This is not a plug for my Twitter. Do not come to my Twitter. Hold on. Validate. I can't even find it. Hold on. Did I spell it right? I don't think I spelled it right. Spelled this. Validates. Valid clip X. Alright, valid clip X. There we go. Where's the Asmongold bullshit? I hate that I have to try and find this guy. Actually, 9-month-old pregnant. Wow. What the fuck? Not my table. Idiotic take, but not my table, bro. Okay, maybe Asmon, or maybe valid. Fuck, this shit is low-key hard to find. Keep listening to this dude Asmongold. Yeah, no, I hate having to actually include him in the fucking conversation, bro. It makes me actively mad. Or maybe, hold on, maybe I gotta skip to the end of his video where he encapsulates it. Let me see. Alright, here we go, right here. Alright, cool. I mean, not cool, but like, I'm glad to be able to streamline. I don't blame you, Kakala is kind of... I've never heard of this again in my life. That's the thing, dude, bro. The streaming MCU or the SCU, the streaming cinematic universe is so massive. I have no idea who this is, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's one who should have a platform to perpetuate his narratives or just his overall discourse. I don't know. I don't even really want to do the research necessary to make that conclusion. To find the Asmongold, you must go to nowhere no shower can reach. Aries, what do you think of Nintendo Japan? Nintendo tweeting out that the Nintendo store will be. We must investigate. We must investigate, bro. Not Rude Buster. Hold on, bro. Hold on. There's a Deltarune OST that is perfect for this. Hold on, I'm repeating myself like Dr. Umar, but I gotta actually make my point. Hold on, wait. Chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we still gotta finish. We actually gotta catch up. This horrible. Another him. Fuck it. The door. Fuck it. The cliffs. Susie. School. Fuck it. Alright, hold on. I don't see it. Hold on, bro. I don't see it. Nintendo Japan, maybe? Are you JoyConBoyz for life? Oh, the Instagram. No, technically not. Yeah, I can't even really fucking touch that situation, bro. I really can't. I mean, I can, bro. Especially if I'm repping Targaryen, but it's not something I want to delve into right now. There we go. It's not something I want to delve into right now. No. Otherwise, there would be a lot different. There would be more contemporary shit actually being touched upon. And that's no shade. That's just, I guess, that's as much as I can say. Let's go with you, K-Sword. I hope you enjoy your night, brother. Hold on. We apparently, niggas said, hold on. Nintendo of Japan. I just went to Nintendo of Japan. I didn't see it. Available today. Hold on, Nintendo Store maintenance. Let me see. Go to my DM. That you gotta be more specific than that, Vertigo. And I'm honestly really guilty because I haven't been checking my DMs like I should be. Among Us? Yo! I would love to play Among Us. Yo! I would love to. Are you still up? Dude, I would love to play Among Us. I'm not gonna lie. That shit would be hilarious. Alright, hold on. Check DMs. What DMs are we talking about here, though? Yo! Wait! Hold on. Wait. So apparently there's maintenance going on June 9th. Uh-oh. That's 2 days from now, y'all. We could be seeing some real crazy shit. Because it's Summer Games Fest time, bro. There's no way. You know what I think it is? I think Nintendo is going to give a direct announcement. I think they're going to give a direct announcement at the beginning of the week. And then we're gonna get it on Thursday. If we keeping it real and we sticking to tradition, love when I got a box of 5 consoles and there's 30 games to stick and put away. Also, what's happening? That's what your line of work, bro. I got a Deltaro. Yo, the Delta. Damn, the Deltarune crowd got hold. I mean, there still could. I think there's hope within seeing it in the Nintendo Direct. I think there is. Ideally, I mean, because Toby Fox is kind of like a wild, like, he's a free radical, bro. You can't really align him with any specific company. Maybe, I guess, the closest would be Nintendo. But let me see. It's enough. Okay, he's giving love. Oh my god, bro. You're getting so good with this. I'm just real, like... Bro, yo, I have a Flowey shirt. I don't know where it is, bro, but I have a Flowey shirt. I can't find it. And low key, I need to find that shit again. That shit was honestly pretty cold. I think my ex might have it. Fuck. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think my ex might have it. Fuck, bro. Ah, fuck, bro. All right, whatever. But yeah, dude, I'm really excited to see what's going in. Oh, I guess we gotta finish this. I guess we have to finish this. Hold on.
I think you're a gay pedo, cause this is a
wow. I really do need sound effects, bro. Yo, I said it fucking. Have I not said I'm in the game? I'm the GameStop guy for now. I don't think it's been like a common notion, bro. But I'm definitely GameStop. Yo, I might need to come harass your store if you in the States, my nigga. I'm not might pull up on you. They definitely gonna announce Delta in Chapter 5.
I think you're a gay pedo. Cause this is a boy. Look at that hair, bro. The fuck? And this is a girl to you?
I don't think I want to familiarize myself with this nigga's content, bro.
Eastern Game Devs pandering towards gay pedos, bro. Tomboy, my ass. That's a fucking man in a fucking bodysuit, bro. Why?
So what about this feminine physique? Yo, that's a soft. Yo, that is a hit the. Oh my god, I need a button. I need a button for these. I need a button. I need a fuck nigga button. That's what we do. That's what we're missing. I need to be able to hit the keyboard and be able to articulate myself within a singular press, a singular fucking movement of the finger, bro. I need it. Yo, you're right, dude. Hold on. Is there a digital soundboard? Let me see if there's a digital. Hold on. Digital soundboard. Let me see, because I really do need I need a fuck nigga button. That's what we need. I need a fuck nigga button. Honestly, matter of fact, I gotta invest in the because honestly, there is more quality I could be bringing, bro. I need to get a soundboard. Yo, you know, hold on. Wait. You know the boys? Hold on. I never saw this video on YouTube. I know it's here. The boys podcast. All right. Let me peep this. Shout out Des. I'm hungry as shit. All right. Look. The boys. Okay. Look.
What's up, you lovers and friends?
I need some shit like this where I can just articulate with a single press of a button, like on some noir shit.
The Deep. And sitting next to me is my main man, Noir, who knows how to push all the right buttons. Ladies, watch out. You get too close and you'll be squirting like Splash Mountain. The OG one, not the woke rebrand, right? No. All right, guys. Well,
yo, this shit is so stupid. This shit is so stupid. All right, we must stay focused, brothers and sisters. We must
just keep pushing it. I hope you understand the
Noir,
sarcasm.
That definitely knows. Oh.
And maybe this is a good point.
About the original,
yeah, more stuff like this, right? Korea versus West. And now let's wrap it up and go back to the thing with
what's
Asmongold,
cool with you,
because
spy
there's a lot
glasses?
of
Wait
like
a minute, hold on.
debate happening right now with like Asmongold's
You're
take
touching on
about
fuck
this.
niggas
This
today,
is
hold
just
on.
like again, right? American games.
Choose your words very carefully. Hold on.
Korean games, right? Again, it's just an exaggerated meme, but honestly, is it that exaggerated at this point? This is the depiction of the people who are supporting Stellar, the game, basically, right? So, oh, this is a code off of Tectone.
Oh, hold on. So, there's a way that these two correlate that really does debase his whole fucking perspective. Like him fucking laughing. I don't know. To me, that's like a little microcosmic expression of what he actually thinks about this. Because again, the best way to hide a narrative or to even actually propel a narrative is through comedy and humor. We've seen that time and time again. So I would really love to I wish he talked on this image more. I really do.
The game, basically, right? So, oh, this is a code off of Tectone. You're retarded if you think this looks like a child, by the way. Okay, Baldy. And then this person, basically, another Baldy, then quoted Tectone and said, mid-ass 40-year-old looking woman. This is what Tectone would say. You're retarded if you think she looks like a child.
It's real.
And if you look at the overall engagement,
again, like I told you, bro, I can't wait till we grow old together, dude. Honestly, like top 10 humans I've ever dude. I love you, man.
There's a lot of people that truly believe in this. A lot of people are supportive of Tectone's ideology, right? The more stop it with this fucking woke bullshit. Come on, just fucking play the game and enjoy the fan service. And then there are people that are very, very against this. And if you look at the emotion, there's a lot of people that thinks like this. The line does not concern himself with posters with botted likes. Yeah, maybe it's botted, man. Who knows? Okay. Final thing is this part, Asmongold. There's a clip of something with Asmongold.
I don't know what my zipper is down, actually.
So let's look at this. Asmongold.
I don't know. I feel like this is not worth paying attention about. No, the reason is, and it's not just because I do want to make a video covering on this like I did with the fucking Nintendo's woke shit. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, and hold on. Shout out to everybody who's still rocking out in here. Fucking words. Hold on. Wait. Skate. Spending my day like a Beyblade. My nigga hit her like AK. These were the Maccas was racist. Ay. Alright. I just feel like I switched vocal dialect. That was weird. But look, there's a video. Okay, last time, because actually I don't want to reiterate, because I'm just going to say this real quick. Video I made about Nintendo's Gone Woke earlier, and it was a similar format. I think I might do the same with this one, because I really am realizing like your vocal, like just your voice and your expression of your thought is one of the most valuable things you can offer to this world if it's regressive and it doesn't have any actual fucking, if it's facilitated well, holistically. And I really do. The only reason I'm really covering this is because I'm tired of the fucking negativity. And this is real. Yo, this is some Night King shit. For the niggas that don't really know, because this doesn't really touch the Nintendo side, because Nintendo doesn't tend to get too political, quote unquote, with their games or their message, because they don't really have any games or entries that are too sexualized or too overly inclusive. Because we can take Mario for an example. Like Mario, all the characters, I don't even know if I can recall a nigga with melanin in the Mario franchise, but a lot of times in the contemporary sense, a lot of people misconstrue having melanin or being of another cultural background as being woke or being fucking political. And as much as I hate to say this, Nintendo doesn't really do that. They do have diverse entries that they feature on the Nintendo Switch too, but if you look like at their main hitters, like The Legend of Zelda, Mario, the list goes on, but a lot of them kind of perpetuate that old, even in the West, when you translate Nintendo's games into the West, which is who they predominantly appeal to, a lot of their narratives aren't really ones that are that nuanced, or that fucking groundbreaking, or like that push the fucking frontier into a new era. And that's why I think that Nintendo hasn't really been in a lot of these conversations, like with the Stellar Blade bullshit. But with a lot of these games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 in 2027, this crowd, I don't know if y'all realize this, but this, hold on, I gotta really fucking cook for a second, nigga. Wait, let me get the Wii Sports music. Hold on, wait. I don't think a lot of you niggas realize this, bro. This wasn't the one I wanted, but fucking this narrative and this fucking this sort of fuck niggas are definitely coming to the Nintendo they're coming to Nintendo. But actually, I was trying to make it a meme, but you know what I'm trying to say, bro. This negativity is definitely coming to us on some fucking Night King bullshit. And I would rather have a stake in the, or just like commentate on this shit rather than just allow it to fester and feel like I didn't do anything to change the narrative at the end of the day. You know? So that's me personally. Let's see what Asmongold has to say. Unfortunately.
Something what Asmongold said that's making a lot of people upset. So let's look at this. Asmongold says a new...
Oh, we about to have an uncomfortable ass conversation. They sadly been pulling out Dude True Fast. We sports Matt. Hey, bro, Aries, you picked that Ski leak. Yo, Ski has some new music. Hold on.
Eve looks too young and her voice acting doesn't match her appearance. But then crashed out on someone in the chat for calling Freeman Lolly to child character. Eve doesn't look like a fucking adult. That looks like a kid. Freeman is a 1,000-year-old elf. She talks like an adult. Does she? She's honestly has the mental maturity of a child. It's to the point where Fern has to like take care of Freeman like as if like Fern's the mom.
Doesn't Free Rent represent like a fucking low key? I'm not gonna say omnipotent, but isn't she like 1,000 years old? So wouldn't it be an idiotic narrative for her to be more out of an adolescent? Like, I haven't finished Free Rent or watched the fucking show that she's in, but I think that's weird, bro. I don't know. Maybe he could be right. I don't know. I haven't watched Free Rent, but like, I mean, the show that she's in. But I remember watching the first episode and like that's like she's trapped in like a weird scenario where she's old as shit and she keeps aging and all of her friends around her die. So wouldn't it be weird for her to perpetuate more of an adolescent identity?
Her age does not mean she is that mature. Elves like are different and their passage of time in that anime is totally different and they're very childish.
You know what, Vertigo? Maybe you're right. I don't think this is worth paying attention to, bro. This is so fucking stupid.
Her proportions are not childlike. Definitely not like Lolly, right? For sure. Definitely.
Wow, there's a gradient. There's a gradient, y'all. I'm not even get educated. This might actually have some instructional value.
Higher end of the spectrum, but where you graduate the Lolly. If you think Freeman is a child, you're retarded and shouldn't be allowed to vote. This is not the topic I was looking at. There's another one.
I'm listening.
This is fair. I think that if you see this scene and you think that she looks like a child, I think that's totally fine.
I agree with this.
This specific frame, like, come on.
It does have a more of like a child.
I don't know what's going on here with this angle, but like this is such a baby face that is beyond like the actual original models that we've been looking at. Like I totally would like understand how people could think it's a child off of this though. It's just one-off angle.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
The vibes is community.
And then it's different here.
We got a
the
Super Saiyan baby.
The proportions then, like literally, the nose, the features, it just changes after
that was
angle.
a weird still.
A little strange today.
It's weird.
So I got some tahini on my bottle.
Talk like she's 30.
Asmongold wore a rainbow shirt for Pride once, and it made him retarded.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm gonna dress my cup one more time, and then get back to probably finishing the stream out because it's 11. Maybe like going on another hour, but nothing too crazy. And I do want to actually like finish this out and make it a cohesive. So I'll be back in like a minute tops. Hold on, let me actually get some music going again. Where's the Dojins in my lap? I don't even think damn, hold on. Maybe I gotta play that cup for the closing out. Hold on. No, hold on. Wait. Wow. There we go. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hey, you wanna fuck? Cause I got melody. I'm back. This is probably the last take he's going to make, but in the Asmongold reaction, which again I hate to have, I have to reiterate, that nigga's mouth. I mean, whoa, pause. That nigga's. This overall, I don't want to touch his name, to be honest with you. I hate this nigga. Every time he appears in my and I don't want. This is a JoyConBoyz, right? I don't want to spread or perpetuate a hate or a notion of hate. But every time I see this nigga, I let out like an audible, like sitcom, like sigh, like you know the soundtracks where they'd be like. Followed by audible laughter, yeah. But let's see what he has to say to encapsulate this entire fucking weird shit following the Summer Games Fest.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, the rainbow shirt color is too fucking powerful. The Roach King, who is the Punisher and the Inquisitor that lets these woke people know where they belong. He put on a fucking tie-dye rainbow shirt. He went retarded, bro.
Wow, man, so profound. Look at this nigga fucking like putting all the fucking buzzwords together to make some kind of actual sentiment resonate with his deplorable audience. Let me not say that because I'm not familiar with this nigga, and I'm honestly glad looking at some of the takes he's been spewing out. But let's see if maybe he sticks the landing and has something holistic to actually say about this entire thing.
Let's hear this clip right here.
And I never said this about the first game.
Glaze,
and
yeah.
so if y'all got me, the thing is that
if
they don't change this.
Let
me get it all the way out there, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this game.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this game. I don't think this is inside of the danger zone. This is not a
dead eyes. Dead eyes.
Danger zone.
Wait, I didn't. Hold on. I gotta run this back.
If they don't change this, look. Let me get it all the way out there, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this game.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this game. I don't think that this is inside of the danger zone. This is not a pedo game.
The danger zone.
This reminds me of the same fucking this is low-key Vietnam flashbacks to the post-pragmatic release. I just want to put that out there, bro. Ad-libs, yeah. John, what is he?
Ooh, Cunny! Ooh, plat, ooh, get pregnant! Yeah, that is the danger zone for sure. If you don't think so, come on, be honest, man. Come on.
Game. This isn't a game that, weird freaks play, because they want to sexualize a child, right? But I just think the character looks a little bit too young for my taste, and I wish that she had a more adult-looking face.
I think that's totally fair. I think this is a very balanced take. He's not accusing it of pedophilia and immediately saying, oh my god, what the fuck are they doing? It's like, I prefer an older looking girl. I'm going to play the game and it is what it is.
Like, god damn. If that bothers you, too bad. Too fucking bad. That's what I think. That's what I fucking think.
I think there's another take that got him really caught between the left and the right because
so
this take is pretty balanced.
Okay, so what is
the other
this?
take here though? Asmongold had a very interesting specific talk about specifically there was like a Venn diagram made. Do you guys see it?
Yeah, please, thank you. Do the work for me because I don't feel like scrolling Twitter for this bullshit, bro.
I wish I had it right now. It was a really nice Venn. This is the one. This is the one. Yo, shout outs to Tectone's strongest payroll employee. This person again, like unfucking real, the amount of just like Tectone PR that they did. It's honestly commendable.
I can't believe this nigga has the same voting rights as me. That's crazy.
It's like how much effort it takes. So
that's not a sentence I thought I would ever hear in my fuck.
So Asmongold drew a Venn diagram where he's comparing people who are lolly enjoyers versus people who are not lolly enjoyers. And the logical conclusion here is, if you are a lolly enjoyer, then the more likely that you could be a pedophile. If you're a regular person, hey, it doesn't really matter.
This is fuck the Kendrick and Drake beef. This right here is a real nigga challenge. The correlation between lolly enjoyers and pedophilia, bro, because it really is a glass door, bro. It's a fucking glass ceiling, but let's see.
Maybe there's like a lesser fair. Basically, if you are a lolly enjoyer, there's a higher likelihood of you being a pedophile. Now, I think there needs to be a very strong distinction made, because whenever this, and I've talked about this multiple times, and I'm still very consistent with my take. And my take is that, first of all, you need to define what lolly enjoyer means.
I'm gonna let him finish.
Okay. A lolly enjoyer could simply mean that you watch Spy Family because you think that Anya is really cute and you enjoy her saying waku waku.
Well, hold on though. The little girl in the fucking Spy Family shit is a legit child. Why is she? Wait, I just realized. What the fuck? Why is she even on the chart to begin with, my nigga? Where's Free Reign? If anything, Free Reign is probably the gate holder to this narrative. Why the fuck is she here? Because if I'm not mistaken, this is a legitimate child, bro. And Nezuko has got to be at best 16.
Lolly Enjoyer could mean that like you watch Demon Slayer and you want to protect Tanjiro's little sister because Nezuko was so goddamn cute. Lolly Enjoyer could mean that my favorite lolly, by the way, is this Komoe Sensei Toaru. She's like a 40-something-year-old like fucking teacher who smokes like 3 packs of fucking cigarettes and lives in a crack house, and she spends all her money just partying and drinking with her friends. This is a lolly enjoyer to me. Like, I look at them and I think they're cute and they're fun content, and that's where I draw the line. There's nothing sexual about it. I think they're cute. That's it. It's the moe appeal. Okay? So I don't know if Asmongold is making that distinction.
Okay, I'll retrace my steps. Hold on.
And if that is my definition of what a lolly enjoyer is, I don't agree with this Venn diagram. I think it'd be pretty much the same, where there would be no statistical difference.
But that's impossible, though, because there's evidently enough retrospectively analyzing the culture of lolicon, a gradient to where a nigga can like look at the shit and respect it, I guess, and then go to immediately sexualizing the characters portraying and perpetuating the lolicon stereotype. Right or wrong? Let's continue.
Where I think that this Venn diagram actually makes sense to me. And this part is just my own opinion and logic that can never be tested. Because in order for this to be tested, you have to literally show people actual fucking CSAM. Do you understand how crazy?
No, you don't. To gauge whether a nigga's a pedophile. No, you don't.
Easy of a concept that is. Basically, what are you gonna do? Have a standard group that detests lolly, have another group that literally fucking jacks off to CSAM, and then later on, 10 years down the road, see if they actually become convicted fucking child predators? Like, what are you talking about? That's a ridiculous fucking test. But the logic is, if you are so overtly indulgent, sexualizing lollies, and you're getting off on just like literally just like hardcore lolicon shit, the likelihood of that person being an actual pedophile, I think, would be higher than the general population that wants nothing to do with it. And again, a lot of people will contest this claim too and say, no, that's fucking bullshit, you're making it up. And again, we can never test that. But I think that this concept falls in
isn't he kind of referencing that with the bigger overlapping Venn diagram radius in the middle? Am I tripping?
Even with like video game examples where again,
where is the point of contention with this? Am I lost?
Someone just playing Call of Duty.
I know I went to piss and refill my cup, but like,
listen, I play that shit too. Does that mean you're a serial killer? No. But if there's a person,
I don't like that. I don't like that correlation, bro. Because that's not even a good faith argument. I feel like correlating the difference between a COD enjoyer and a school shooter, as opposed to a lolly enjoyer and a school shooter. I mean, hey, what's the difference? What's the difference? I feel like it's just a morally deplorable. I don't know. Let's finish this off.
Fucking gets off and fantasizes about like every day they're just pulling up and doing that campaign No Russian, and you're just shooting everyone in the airport and you're getting off, and then you're writing manifestos and you want to like literally use this as like a fantasy. The likelihood of you becoming a fucking serial killer or a school shooter, I think would be higher. Now, that's my hot take. You have to again define what a lolly enjoyer is. And if the lolly enjoyer at the end of the day are people that just watches these anime and they enjoy these characters because they're cute and there's no sexualization element or nothing hardcore lolicon about it, I don't think that this diagram makes sense. Anyways, that's what's going on right now with the video game drama. I probably won't be playing any of these games because what am I playing? Maple Story! Yo guys, in a week, Maple Story new class coming out, Arrow Light baby, Challenger World Server 3 coming out.
Okay,
fucking
we've given this nigga enough watch time. Look, I'm gonna let me read these comments actually. Let me read these comments. People are so comfortable being racist towards Asians, that's gonna scare out the people lost the ability to distinguish reality and fiction. Good Lord. Look, if we are supposed to, I guess because I kind of have been like, playing this out for like an hour now. So if we want to encapsulate this in an actual, or if you want my, at the end of the day take, I think that there are evident external factors that attribute to people really, you know, viewing characters or their characters being like, you know, actually, you know, pushed into being window shopped as like actual like little like caricatures of a little woman or a younger woman or like a child. It gets into a weird territory, and I think Lolicon is the perfect avenue to really examine how this shit is really taken to the next frontier, because there's a lot of characters. I will say Freeren, I actually do need to watch the series to get a proper narrative on Freeren, but I think overall within Lolicon, in a post-tense or past tense and a post tense, I feel like after Pragmata there's been a weird cultural shift where niggas are really taking this pedophilia shit and misconstruing what it means in a sense. But to narrow it down to this argument, I think that it is odd, because I agree with Omni's take the most. And just to reiterate and pull it back up, Stellar Blade, I think he's one of the most like prominent tweets pushing right now, and I wish niggas like Games Cage or Fidel or Aru, let me not say that because that sounds like I'm harping on them. I do have like, you know, grievances with Fidel, but I think overall there are definitely bigger content creators that should be speaking on this shit like this. But I think that Omni had a good take where he was like, yeah, Asian women do, if we want to look at the Carfax, my nigga, do age differently, and age more so in a way where their physical characteristics do maintain themselves for a more youthful appearance for a longer period of time than if you want to say like an average, I guess, you know, Western physique, if you want to take it there. But I think it's so weird that, like, I don't know, this whole narrative is out of left field. I don't even, because with Pragmata, I think after that, yeah, my mindset has really been shifted. But I think with this specifically, I think if niggas look at this, I think that one frame of her looking to the left, that did make her look like babyface, and that was suspect. But if you look at her overall physique, and I guess all the fucking narrative installations, I don't think she's perpetuating a characteristic of a child or someone who isn't, like, you know, of age in a weird way, because I don't even love that, like, that of age argument. But this whole thing is stupid, especially, again, if we, hold on, because I have this shit bookmarked for a reason, because it really did pull some shit out of me, bro. This stupid shit where like Chibi reviews is like, dude, just in general, and this is why I'm so mad that the current game just stalled, bro, because it's like whenever there's a character that like kind of goes out of bounds with the traditional beauty beholder stereotypical frame, they're deemed as woke and also degradative to apparently the main character's physique and overall composition compromises the rest of the narrative whenever the game is actually trying to fucking tell you. This is why looks maxing is so fucking like prevalent as it is, because niggas cannot differentiate extrinsic versus intrinsic composition, bro. And it pisses me the fuck off, because a lot of good stories are falling to the wayside just because people get so caught up on, oh, my main character's a woman that isn't conventionally attractive. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Genuinely, this makes me so, like, I don't even have the time in my day, because I'm a bastard child and I have to make I have to make good on the depth that my father left. But like, it's like, really, I don't have time to really be like affected by this shit. But even the like, you know, the spare times where I do tap into the overall zeitgeist to see what's good and take like a little like fucking magnifying glass, it's always the same bullshit. It's always the stupid dumb rhetoric of, oh, the character has melanin, oh, the character is telling something the avant-garde of a story that isn't the same Western or Asian glorified Western critique or fucking narrative exposition. It's stupid. So for all the fuck niggas that want to keep digging up graves and keep regurgitating the same idiotic talking points, or for those who want to sympathize with pedophiles, or for those who want to make it seem like Lolicon is an actual holistic fucking character or meme that keeps being perpetuated throughout the ages, re-examine yourself before you want to hop into these overall fucking densely populated talking fields or echo chambers about what current gaming should be and what it can be. You niggas are dumb and you niggas are play set. I don't feel like talking about a lot of this shit no more, just because a lot of this fucking gravitates around the same idiotic talking points. We saw this with Pragmata. We saw this when Pragmata fucking Stellar Blade first. No, Stellar Blade, excuse me. We saw this with Laffy, and we will see this time and time again where niggas cannot actually look at this shit for what it is, bro. Facts. And I'm gonna probably give this another minute before honestly I get off, because I do want to make a video after this, and I'm not sure how much time I have because I'm getting the rest of my wisdom teeth extracted. Oh my god. Oh shit. Sorry, got a bad bitch in my line. I don't understand why the current gaming narrative, which again on some Night King shit, this will come to Nintendo. Oh my god, it sounded like I'm fear mongering, bro. But this will come to Nintendo without a shadow of a doubt. You realize what this means, y'all, right? Stellar Blade, all of this takes is one of these games to be put on Nintendo Switch 2 and then we're carried into the discourse of the idiotic fucking Black Mirror bullshit narratives of people bitching about shit that really, honestly, if you want to take it there, bruh, we could allocate all of this anger, all this disdain to actual contemporary global issues and push the human race forward. But no, we want to talk about the BBC gene and why we'd rather have a male masculine presence that we're constantly in contact with, which might be a self-report, I don't know, as opposed to a female nuanced perspective about the world. I don't know. I feel like to me, that's kind of crazy in and of itself. I'm gonna leave it at that, yo. I might turn this into a video, probably will. I might hop on Valorant with my nigga. I don't know. Pause, by the way, my friend. I gotta start articulating that a different way. But if this evening has, not the PVA, this evening has done anything for you, I hope it has given you a slight glimpse into the fuckery and bullshit that niggas gotta deal with this dumbass kid. Like, honestly, bro, I wanted to enjoy the Summer Games Fest, and overall it was a good time. We got Persona 6, we got Persona 6 Revival, we got Persona 5 Revival, 4, jeez, excuse me, Until Dawn 2, The Last Ronin, the list goes on. But of course we hit a stump when we have a game that's literally supposed to be eye candy to cater to its core audience, and even that gets blown out of proportion. It's fucking insane, bro. The times we're living in, bro. This image is like, fuck Shiba reviews, my nigga. I hope you get cucked again. True facts. I really hope that lesson sticks with you, man. But yeah, much love, y'all. I'm hoping that these streams are being a little bit more, are coming off as a little more cohesive and a little bit more like of a nutritional value. And I really do want to get into a summer where we're playing games more and actually having these conversations every weekend, you know? I feel the last couple, like the last live streams after the last couple, like outside of those, have been a little aimless and a little like, they don't really, I don't want to say they don't have substance, or I'm just, whenever I come on the platform and the last thing, like I guess I can take it to the Persona 6 thing, which I was right about. Let's keep it a bang. Let's keep it a bang.
Boys,
but
it's looking.
I think that I want to have something of substance as opposed to just like saying or reiterating other talking points. So I'm glad y'all are actually willing to step into this new frontier with me. What's good with you? I haven't even said hi to the new niggas that are hot in the chat. But I'm trying my best still, and I think that this has really invigorated me with a sense of wanting to speak on things that really aren't given progressive lenses to be viewed within. So much love. Make sure to take your time and enjoy yourselves, and then I'll catch you niggas ideally this weekend, because I had the wisdom tooth extraction and shit like that, and I'm reading a book that gives you like integrated steps to really take a step back and focus and work on yourself. So I'm enjoying myself with that. But much love, y'all, JoyConBoyz. I'm gonna catch y'all later, alright? Let me just close this out. Alright, peace. I didn't press the button at the right time. Shit, I don't even have the chat. So long. Oof. Oopsies. I guess this works. Hey, likewise, Sharper. Again, I appreciate your presence, bro. Thank you for all that fuck shit that just transpired, and just in general, you've been rocking out for a minute, and I appreciate giving this a chance. Thank you. And shout out my vertical side. I'm gonna close this out.